8 friends, Gentoy, Penguinus, Kotonakai, Robloxi, Fifi, Frog, Smile, and Olga, decided to visit a supermarket to grab some snacks for a party. The place was bustling with people, filled with cheerful chatter and the clinking of shopping carts. But then, everything changed. The lights went out. The noise vanished. When the friends regained their senses, they found themselves in the same supermarket. But it was now abandoned and wrecked, with cracked walls, broken shelves, and layers of dust covering everything. "What's going on here?" Smile muttered, scanning their eerie surroundings. Strange watches appeared on their wrists, counting down from 12 minutes. "This feels familiar," Robloxi whispered, her voice trembling. "I think we need to find something to escape," Gentoy suggested. Suddenly, a mechanical voice echoed from nowhere. "To survive, find the 4 toys. Time starts now." 11:30. The countdown began, and the friends scattered, searching desperately. As the clock reached 11:30, a terrifying figure emerged from the shadows. It was Ennard, a horrifying animatronic with tangled wires for limbs, a burnt mask, and glowing red eyes. Ennard moved like a predator, swiftly cornering Smile in the shattered ice cream aisle. A scream echoed as Smile disappeared in a puff of ash. "We need to find those toys, or we'll all die," Fifi screamed. 10 o'clock, Robloxi was the first to find a toy, a small plush Bonnie. She raced to an old bathtub in the corner of the store, where the voice had instructed them to place the toys to complete the game. But the nightmare wasn't over. Olga, trying to hide behind a shelf of dusty cans, was caught by Ennard. He split her in two, devouring part of her and turning the rest to ash. Panic set in, but there was no time to mourn. 7:30. Gentoy and Penguinus managed to find 2 more toys, plush versions of Chica and Foxy. They carefully carried them to the bathtub, avoiding Ennard at all costs. Meanwhile, Kotonakai and Frog, searching for the final toy, fell into Ennard's clutches. Their screams pierced the silence as they too turned to ash. "Just the 4 of us left," Gentoy said, wiping sweat from his brow. "We need that last toy," Fifi urged, her voice desperate. 3 o'clock, Penguinus finally discovered the last toy, a plush Freddy. But as soon as he picked it up, Ennard appeared right in front of him. Without hesitation, Penguinus threw the toy to Gentoy, Robloxi, and Fifi. "Run! I'll hold him off!" he shouted, sacrificing himself as Ennard reduced him to ash. 003. The 3 survivors sprinted to the bathtub with the final toy. Time was running out. 3 seconds. 2. "We're not going to make it!" Robloxi yelled. But Gentoy, summoning all his strength, tossed the toy into the bathtub. 0000. The watches froze. Ennard vanished. The bathtub disappeared. The supermarket returned to its normal, bustling state, with people laughing and shopping as if nothing had happened. The 8 friends stood in the center, alive and unharmed. Smile, Olga, Frog, Kotonakai, and Penguinus were all there as if nothing had happened. "What just happened? Was that all in our heads?" Fifi asked, her voice shaky. "Maybe it's better not to know," Gentoy replied. They chose to leave that night behind them. But deep down, they all knew something about the supermarket wasn't right. That was the end of their story. Or was it?